Hello, this is Big Lou from Florida Roadways. I want to thank you for watching my video. I'm on Southwest 8th Street in Southwest Miami. This area is called Flagami. Which is in Florida. As you can see right now, it's raining. I haven't ran into any floods yet, but if you're driving a late model mid-engine Corvette, I wouldn't say you don't have anything to worry about, but even though if you run into a flood, you know, you may not stall. I mean, you have a better chance than, you know, surviving a flood than I do driving a Toyota car, whether it's a Mustang. But if you do that, you could destroy the electronics on your instrument panel. Some guy in a late model, or somebody in a late model Corvette was driving through here in Miami, in Little Havana, through a flood, and that car actually survived that flood. And believe it or not, it was on YouTube, and it got a lot of viewers, believe it or not. And guys were cheering and clapping, and oh my god. But that person was crazy. I would never do that, even if I was renting a Corvette. Because if something happens to that car, and if I rent that car, I'm liable. They'll make me pay damages for that car. They probably won't let me rent a car ever again. Who knows? I don't know how the policy is, you know, what their policy is, you know. I don't know if they'll ban you from renting a car. I don't think so, but what they'll do is they'll make you pay for the damages. Or if the car's a total loss, they'll make you pay for what the car is worth. Now, if you put insurance on it, they'll probably make your insurance company pay for it. For water damage. I don't know how that goes. Maybe you guys know. If you know how it goes, just put it in the comments section, you know. So yeah, I'm headed towards downtown Miami. And I'm taking a different route. I'm gonna see if it's raining down there. It probably is, because it's cloudy. supposed to get at least 70% chance of rain, so that could indicate a lot of flooding down there. So if you live down there, or if you travel there often on a daily basis, especially if you work there, be very careful when driving through water. Because I used to work in Northwest Miami, the Doral area, to be exact. One day it was raining for a long time. It was raining all day. As soon as I was about to leave, the streets were flooded and a lot of cars got stuck on the street. So I ended up staying the night at work probably till about 1 a.m. That was when the water receded. So yeah, I actually stayed there. They had an office with a couch where you can actually lay down. I'll tell you, man. Right now where I'm at, it's drizzling, so it's not raining that bad. I mean, the roads are wet, so it says it's supposed to rain until 8 p.m. Ugh. And on the right side of me is Coral Gables. And that's where there's mostly rich people or high-class people. And of course there's middle class, but it's mostly high-class people with houses that are worth over $1.5 million. I think it's over $2 million. Then there's Little Gables over here on the right side. That's Little Gables. That little road on the right. And right now I'm in Little Havana. Where these motels are at. These motels are nice. I stayed in pretty much all of them years ago. But this one on the right, this motel closed down, and the one on the left, that one closed down during COVID. And they got a for sale sign right there. This area right here where I'm at, this is where I got rear-ended. I got into an accident by this Ford pickup, and the guy that hit me took off. So there were no cops involved. I couldn't call the police, so I called the insurance company to make a claim. Told them what happened, and that was it. Took the car the next day to the body shop, and they replaced the bumper, the trunk, the tail lights, and that was it. It was in the shop for about 2 or 3 weeks, I think. So this is gonna be about a 30-minute video. Uncle Tom's Barbecue. I've always wanted to go there. 2 for $45. So the 2 for $45, I think that's for 2 people. 2 for $45. That's not bad. Maybe I'll visit there soon. I can remember. Okay, now the rain is picking up. Yeah, it looks like it's raining in downtown Miami because I can barely see tall buildings in the background. Hopefully it's not flooded down there so I can drive through downtown Miami. Who knows when it started raining. was going really slow. It really helps when you're driving slow in case something bad happens. Yeah, it's definitely raining in downtown Miami. I can barely see the buildings, the tall buildings in the background. Wow. I can't wait till I get to. Oh my God. 70. Last time it was 90, 100% chance of rain when downtown Miami and Brickell had that major flooding. Okay, there's some water right there on the right. Looks like it's about to flood. Actually, this is gonna be more than a 30-minute video. Because I want to do a video where I'm driving through downtown Miami. I'm not gonna make it in 10 minutes because of the flow of the traffic. Let me see. I'm on 27th Avenue, so I have 27 more blocks to go. Okay, welcome to Calle Ocho. Okay, this is Calle Ocho, which is 8th Street in English. Because, see, we call it Calle Ocho, you know, because it's a Hispanic community where there's, you know, a lot of Cubans, Colombians, Puerto Ricans live around here, and of course Mexicans. But it's a pretty nice area right here. There's a bunch of stores and restaurants, bars, and I don't know if they have clubs. Oh, they built a new condo on the right, I mean on the left, and some more condos on the right. Oh, and there's an accident. Looks like some car went over the curb. And there's two cars involved. It's like a Dodge Charger and a Buick compact car. What is that, a Buick Encore? Oh well. That's Miami for you. So, there's one police car, there's one public service aid. And here we have a tow truck. Oh no, it's a BMW, I'm sorry. Not a Dodge Charger. Okay, we have these new condos on the right that we just built. Oh God, look at all this rain. I don't think this area gets flooded. I never heard any floodings that happened in Little Havana in the past. Well, especially Calle Ocho. Ladies are wet. Where's their umbrella? I guess they didn't bring their umbrella with them. And a lot of people are wet. Ooh, look at that rain in the background in downtown Miami. There's Domino Park. right there. That's where there's a bunch of elderly people play dominoes. Well, not just elderly, but a lot of Hispanics playing dominoes. It's a popular place in Cayo. Okay, if you're gonna go in front of me, go. Don't hesitate. You're lucky I let you go. Past this big old truck before he decides to do it. And here we have Navarro Pharmacy, which is a pretty popular pharmacy. They have them all over Miami, and they have one where I live at. It's not just a pharmacy, it's also a grocery store, a supermarket. It's a franchise. They probably have about maybe 5, close to 10 of them, or 10 of them in around Miami. Maybe more, I'm not sure. Okay, so far I've been streaming for 27 minutes. Alright, so what's it look like in the background? It's still raining. Okay, I'm on 11th Avenue. I have 11 more blocks to go till I get to US1, which is Brickell Avenue. And then once you head into downtown Miami, Brickell Avenue turns into Biscayne Boulevard, which is also US1. Should be approaching downtown Miami in a few minutes. There are some funny characters in Little Havana, especially in Cayo. I wouldn't say crazy, but it's not in a bad way. It's more in a good way, but it's more in a good but funny way. These people are very nice. And the Spanish restaurants here are top notch. They're very good. Like La Correta, Versailles, and a bunch of other Hispanic restaurants, especially Cuban restaurants. I'm not sure if they have any Mexican restaurants around here. They have most of them down south, in Homestead, Florida City. Okay, downtown, straight ahead to Brickell Avenue, straight ahead. starts at about $2,500 a month. Maybe close to 3,000. But you might find one for less than 2,500, especially the studio. Like that condo right there on the right and on the left. You probably get one for less than 2,500 because it doesn't have a view of the ocean. The ones that are facing west towards me. But if you want an ocean view, yeah, you're talking about $2,500, $3,000 a month. You see, there's Solitaire, Brickell, now leasing luxury apartments. Next time I come here, I'm gonna try not to come here again when there's traffic, you know. Maybe I'll come in the early morning or on the weekend when there's less traffic. 'Cause during the weekday, yeah, there's a lot of traffic. That's Brickell and downtown Miami. There's a lot of tall buildings. It's beautiful, man. These condos are beautiful. But knowing me, I'm afraid of heights. I wouldn't get an apartment or a condo on the 15th, 30th floor, or even higher than the 30th. I'm afraid of heights. That's my problem right there, because I stayed at a condo in Palm Beach where you rent on a weekend. I stayed there for probably 2 or 3 nights. And I was on the 16th floor and I was looking down. I got pretty scared. And it had floor-to-ceiling windows. So when I was looking down from the bedroom, I was on my knees and I put my head on the glass, barely touching the glass, just by looking down. And I had that achy feeling on my stomach and I was scared. I did the same thing on the balcony. And I was going to do a video from the balcony on the 16th floor with my phone. And I said, nah. Too dangerous. Okay, now the rain's picking up. I'm in Brickell right now. This area, right here where I'm at, gets flooded. And who knows how long it's been raining here. I don't see any water yet. But I better be careful. God, I wish I had a pickup truck that sits up high. Okay, I see Brickell Avenue and I want to turn left. Okay, perfect. Woo-wee. If it keeps raining like this for several hours, it might get flooded. I wonder how long it's been raining here, around here, this area. Merge. I forgot about this right-hand lane. It merges. Alright, I'm good now. Okay, I'm still in Brickell. And downtown Miami is on the other side of the bridge. Okay, I'm approaching the bridge right about now. This is a drawbridge right here, and I'm on. Okay, right now I'm in downtown Miami. There's still no flooding, which is good. So on the right, these are hotels, and on the left too, we got Marriott, and there's also a movie theater down the street that they just built. Almost 5 years ago. And there's a condo on the left. Yeah, I only see a little bit of water on the right. Looks like an accident. Raining and there's no flooding, and it still gets flooded where I'm at right here. Metro mover. That little car that goes around on the rail. It's kind of like a Metro rail. I think it's still free once you ride the Metro rail, which takes you, I think it takes you to the Metro mover, and you get a ticket or a pass, which lets you ride the Metro mover for free. I don't know how that goes. I never ridden on the Metro mover before. I don't think I have, but I've ridden on the Metro rail a few times. There it goes, the Metro mover. It's there anymore, so I think they moved it to a different area in downtown Miami. I know they did because I checked it on Google Maps. And that building on the left, the yellowish building, beige building, that's the Freedom Tower. Right is Bayside. Next to it is the Port of Miami, and next to that one there's a stadium where they play the Miami Heat. It's called the Casaya Center. They had different names in the past. I can't remember the other name before that one. And we have condos on the left side. Okay, right here where that bridge is at, this is where it really gets flooded. This is where a lot of cars got stuck about a month ago. Right here in this section. And I believe they're doing construction, probably to ease the flooding. And you couldn't get on this expressway right here. You couldn't get on the entrance ramp because there was a lot of water. So if you ever drive to downtown Miami and you see a lot of water, avoid it. Especially those of you that work in downtown Miami, and if you plan on leaving downtown Miami, you're going home, you might as well leave your car there. Or you can call an Uber, a Lyft, or you can call a tow trucker to have them tow your truck home. It's going to take a long time since they have a lot of cars to tow. there's just a little bit of water. It's nothing. You see there's Checkers, PK. I'm gonna pull over at this Burger King. And this is where I'm gonna end my stream. They put a fence here to keep away some strangers. Well, oh man, there's a lot of cars parked in this. Let's see, where should I park? Oh, I can park here. Listen, you guys, I'm gonna end this stream. You all have a good day, a good night from wherever you are around the world. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'm about to sign off. This is Big Lou from Florida Roadways, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.